Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview, October 30th, 2014. Great to be with you. This is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue, sunny skies, nice cool breeze, and the beaches are looking pretty good today, my friends. Rained yesterday, might be going to the gazebo today for lunch. Could happen. Maybe so. Wow, what about that FOMC? We'll talk about that when we talk about news and commentary. A lot of these currency pairs moved over 100 pips on FOMC. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Traders, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday, and I am your moderator through the market opening preview series. And we bring this to you every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, don't forget on Friday, we have the Friday wrap-up. And about 4 or 5 hours after the Friday close of the New York markets, I'll bring you the Friday wrap-up where we basically go over between 12 and 16 daily charts and look at the previous week and what possibly can come for the next week. Lots of fun. All right, traders, I started trading in 2006 and 2008 I retired from a wonderful 27-year career in the public safety department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days later, I got on a big airplane and came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday to celebrate my wonderful career. And traders, well, it's today, and I'm still in Thailand, and I trade the Forex markets every single trading day. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm in the market every day, but I am watching, listening, and looking for opportunity. All right, traders, this is our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. That is so important. Traders, also remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's get to it. News and commentary. Wow. What happened with FOMC? I have no idea, but the markets closed in the red. The Dow 30 closed negative 0.18%, the S&P 500 closed negative 0.14%, and the NASDAQ 100 closed 0.39%. All right, let's go over to the other side of the pond. Let's see what happened over in the Eurozone. The DAX closed barely in the green at 0.16%, and the FTSE also in the green at 0.81%, with the CAC 40 closing barely in the red at 0.05%, and the Eurostoxx 50 was in the red, negative 0.45%. Let's come on over to Asia, where I'm at, and these markets are currently trading. The Nikkei 225 is up 0.55%. The S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney is up 0.40%. The Shanghai is up 0.21%. The Hang Seng is negative 0.21%. And the Kospi is in the red at 0.83%. So let's take a look at our calendar for today. Nothing happened really in Asia. Asia was pretty quiet. Let's take a look at what we have in the London session today. Not a lot. We have a lot of medium impact data coming out. We've got MPC member Gunliffey. I think that's how you would say his name. Hope I didn't mess it up too much. And other than that, we have medium impact nationwide HPI month on month in the London session. The only high impact that I see is we have German unemployment change in the London session, and that is high impact, so we will surely keep an eye and watch on that. That will affect the euro for sure. Traders, moving down as I scan down through, I look at a lot of news events, my friends. I look at a lot of stuff. Okay, so Auntie Yellen, our good friend Auntie Yellen, the FOMC chairwoman, Fed Chair Yellen speaks today in the New York session. Also, we have GDP price index, another high impact news event. Both of those are high impact news events, so keep an eye on that. I am sure the markets will clam up once it gets close to Fed Chair Yellen speaking today. We are on Thursday, so watch out. We have one more trading day of the week and, of course, the end of the month. And also, remember that the United States goes back to standard time, so they'll be pulling their clocks back by 1 hour. So adjust yourselves for that starting for next week's trading. All right, traders, let's move on. These are the Forex charts after FOMC. Traders, this is not going to be a long video today. There's not much to talk about. All right, let's get to it. Here's the euro dollar. Look at this, over 100 pips. You know, what's your trade plan on that? I have no idea. I can only tell you one thing. If you look at the daily chart, it's still bearish. And now it's even more bearish. So, you know, and it's still moving down. I only took this slide maybe 45 minutes ago. And, you know, this is just absolutely dropping like a rock. So I put this blue line across. Basically, that was previous support, now resistance. See if we can get a pullback, and we'll take that back down. But we need some sort of a pullback, and it's got to be above this wick. You see that wick next to the last large red candle? That next candle is a wick. We need something above that before we can take this down. We want to make sure we get to break even without any problems. Let's take a look at the pound dollar. Basically looking exactly the same, and it's still dropping. And we're looking for the same thing. We need some kind of a pullback. And, you know, we could take this pair to the downside, but there's nothing to do here. Traders, there is nothing to do there. There's a great possibility, and I would say 80% possibility, the markets are going to be extremely, extremely slow today. When you see all these currency pairs moving over 100 pips, the next day is usually horrible. I hope not. You know, I plan on being in front of my computers, you know, for London and New York. And I've already been in front of them for Asia. So I really hope to see that we can get into some trades today. Let's go over to the pound dollar. I did the pound dollar. Okay. Here's a recap of the pound dollar. All right. This is the Euro Aussie. Nice move to the upside. Basically, we're in the sweet spot. I don't know why this slide did not come out. That's the second day in a row the Euro Aussie slide didn't come out. I got to look into that, find out why that's going on. Anyhow, what we want here is we're in the spot to take the short. I got to be honest with you. We are at resistance. Of course, the 200 exponential moving average is at resistance. We're at a spot to go short. The problem is I'm doing this 5 hours before the London Open, and that means we're going to get another 5 candles before the London Open. And, of course, I'm not going to enter this that far away. So, but, of course, we're bearish, absolutely bearish in the Euro Aussie. Yesterday's trade worked out absolutely fantastic. Went past our take profit area. The Euro Aussie trade plan yesterday was just outstanding. All right, here's the Euro Yen. Very surprised. FOMC really did not affect this hourly chart, and moved up a little bit and came back down. Basically, I'm looking for this to come down a notch, maybe to that 50% fib at 117.29, and we can take this back up or something like that. And, you know, you can really, if this thing gives you a bullish candlestick formation at the London Open, you know, go for it. We're looking for a take profit at 138.69. So we have plenty of pips. The 200 exponential moving averages absolutely are stop loss, so we don't want to do anything if it gets close to that stop loss. We want to get out of the trade. That does not mean you have to wait for it to get to the stop loss, traders. The stop loss is like an emergency, right? So, you know, if it gets down to the 38.2 fib and you're like 3 candles with lower lows and lower highs, you know, maybe we're in the wrong direction. Get out of the trade. We can always re-enter. Just take this, you know, take a 15 pip hit. Don't take a 40 pip hit, right? We want to take small hits, and we want to take big wins. So stop losses are for emergencies. Okay, that's like, you know, your internet blows up, your computer blows up, and I know you all have it, but just in case somebody forgot to place your broker's phone number in your cell phone so you can get out of your trades over the phone if necessary. All right, let's take a look at the New Zealand dollar. Here we go again. Thank you, FOMC. what are we going to do here? How are you going to trade this? You're not. This has to come back up to that blue line. About 78.30 would be nice. And we'll take this back to the downside. There's just nothing to do here. And traders, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't think today you're going to see anything. I think this is going to go sideways, or London's going to continue to take this down. Now, at least with this New Zealand, we have 2 to the right and 2 to the left from the low, and we can basically figure out where our profit would be, where our stop loss would be, and we can fib this thing and put a trade plan together. But right at the moment, we just need a pullback. I mean, we don't want to trade this here, but it's very possible these pairs just might continue. A lot of these pairs went with the trend to the downside. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, I thank you for being with me today on Thursday. Coming to you from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue, sunny skies. Looks like a beautiful day outside today, my friends. But I am busy. I will be trading today. Traders, please take care. Have a great day. And remember to trade smart and not hard. Traders, till next time, so long. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.